I thought it was gonna be 7 a.m., but it's 8 a.m. But that's just how it is. It's Roberto with Berto's Bird Life here, and I'm on a road trip right now, and I just discovered this place not even 24 hours ago. The Havasu National Wildlife Refuge. Naturally, I just couldn't resist. So I camped out nearby overnight, and I decided I'm gonna check this out first thing in the morning. I am right on the California-Arizona border. Right now, I'm starting at the northernmost end of the park, the Pintail Slough. All right, so it's pretty quiet here this morning, but I am hearing a few bird sounds and a lot of this desert scrub type vegetation. I did just see a bird called an Abert's towhee, which I was really hoping I would get on this trip as I'm passing through this area, because it's got a very limited range. So that was a new bird for the year for me.
The Abert's towhee can be found in much of southern and western Arizona, but has a very limited range in the surrounding states of California, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, and the country of Mexico.
I did get a little bit of footage of it, but it's not that much. It disappeared pretty quickly. Hopefully I'll see it again.
I got way more later. This bird ended up being abundant throughout the refuge.
I'm hearing some gunshots. Go out hunting here. Kind of wish I brought my orange vest. It's sitting right in my car. But I'm in a big red coat, and I am on land. So I think the odds of them mistaking me for a duck are pretty low.
As I continued my walk through the slough, the refuge yielded more surprises.
There are 2 loggerhead shrikes here at the slough right now, and they're perching on the tops of all these bushes, hunting right now. They are predatory songbirds.
According to allaboutbirds.org, loggerhead shrikes hunt from utility poles, fence posts, and other conspicuous perches, preying on insects, birds, lizards, and small mammals. They skewer their kills on thorns or barbed wire, or wedge them into tight places for easy eating.
All right, so I just got a lot of flyovers of birds. Some of them I got footage of. We got some nice ones of a great egret. That was pretty cool. I love seeing those guys. And then something interesting, there was 2 big swans that just flew over. They were big and white, really long, thick necks. But every swan that you can see in this country seems to be rare. So I'm looking at the ranges of all of them. I think of those rarities, tundra swan, I think might be the most likely, but I'm not 100%.
After reviewing pictures, I was able to confirm that they were tundra swans.
All right, so I was just wrapping up here at the Pintail Slough, and 2 black-crowned night herons just erupted out of the shrubs along the water's edge right next to me. They both landed conspicuously, and I got footage of both of them. So they're both immature birds with heavy brown streakings. The adults don't have any streakings. So that was a cool find here. I always love seeing these guys. And now I'm about to go finish up here at the Pintail Slough and then go check out some of the other spots further south, making my way down the refuge. I'm gonna go check out 5 Mile Landing right now.
5 Mile Landing ended up having no shortages of bird action as well.
All right, so I've been here at 5 Mile Landing for about 30 minutes now, and I am seeing a ton of birds. There's not really any trails. It's mostly a little parking area with a lot of good views of this marsh right in front of us. And then you can see the mud flats way out there. Peregrine falcon flying out over the mud flats hunting. I saw it dive down a couple times, got some good footage of that though. That was neat.
I also saw this really big flock of sandpipers, which I'm pretty confident were leased sandpipers, as everything else they could have been was considered rare.
I'm seeing a lot of southwestern specialties here. There was a verdin I just got footage of. I also saw one at the north end, but this time I got it on camera. A little tiny songbird with a yellow face. There was a vermilion flycatcher. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female. It was a cool find. And then seeing a lot more Abert's towies. Got some better footage of them this time. And then even some Phainopepla. There was one I saw right outside my car as I was pulling in and got footage of it. There's a male and a female hanging around here. There might be more, but so far this has been a really cool spot to bird. All right, I'm here at Catfish Paradise, making my way down the Havasu National Wildlife Refuge, and I'm basically at the southern end of it. I'm seeing a lot of birds here too as well. There's a lot of great-tailed grackles. Oh, there's one right now. I got some nice footage of the male and a female right next to each other. The males are a lot larger and they're black, while the females are a little smaller and more brown with a very light throat. But both have that really long, great tail. Hear a lot of killdeer right now. I'm seeing a lot of them out there. I saw more of them foraging in front of a very large flock of American coots, large black birds with these white beaks. The killdeer look really tiny next to them, but there's some cool stuff here. Really good footage of a northern harrier. That was neat. All right, I'm at the South Dike now, which is the southernmost end. So I'm gonna do one more sesh here, then I'll probably call it. So let's see what birds we can find. So I'm hiking the South End Trail, and I just got my first ever footage of a sharp-shinned hawk. That I'm pretty stoked about. Very similar to the Cooper's hawk. They're mistaken for each other all the time, but I got some really good looks at it, especially in flight. The sharp-shinned hawks are a lot smaller with a shorter tail that's square-tipped at the end and have shorter, broader wings. But I got footage of it both perched and in flight, so I'm pretty stoked about that. That is a win.
I do need to clarify that while sharp-shinned hawks are smaller than Cooper's hawks, female sharp-shinned hawks, which are larger than males, can come close in size to male Cooper's hawks.
I also got some really good footage of a Say's phoebe. It's the second one I've seen today. It's in the flycatcher family. It was just perched conspicuously, sallying insects, and also some more footage of another verdin. Saw another black-crowned night heron. There's really a lot of stuff on this trail. All right, everyone, I'm wrapping it up here. It has been an incredible morning birding at the Havasu National Wildlife Refuge. And if you ever happen to be passing through the California-Arizona border, you should definitely check out this refuge if you want to see some neat birds. Definitely a good place for a lot of southwestern specialties. All right, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time on Birdo's Bird Life. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. That would be awesome. All right, thank you.